The tragic loss that shattered the Roloff family. Hello friends, welcome to my channel USA Drama Queen. I am Olivia. I hope you are well. If you like the video, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. The world of little people, big world has always been filled with love, resilience, and the extraordinary story of the Roloff family. But nothing could prepare fans, or the family, for the devastating news that shook the internet. Lilah Roloff has passed away. She was only 5 years old. Bright-eyed, joyful, innocent. Today we dive deep into what we know, what the family has shared, and the enormous wave of grief that has engulfed the Roloffs, their fans, and the reality TV community. This is a story of heartbreak, mystery, and reflection, one that begins with a seemingly normal day and ends in unimaginable sorrow. Stay with us as we walk through the final hours, the family's reactions, and how this tragedy is transforming how people see the cost of fame, illness, and what it really means to grieve in the spotlight. Just days before her death, Lilah Roloff had been featured in Tori's Instagram stories, smiling wide, wearing her signature pink glasses, and dancing in the living room of their Washington home. Everything seemed perfect. But as fans would later discover, things behind the scenes weren't so picture-perfect. Sources close to the family say Lilah had been struggling with respiratory issues for weeks. Tori had even hinted at another round of appointments and a rough patch in her daughter's health. No one thought it was life-threatening. After all, Lilah was a fighter. Born with achondroplasia like her father, Zach, Lilah had been watched closely since birth. She had eye issues, ear infections, and developmental delays, all things the Roloffs were transparent about on social media. Fans watched Lilah grow up on camera, cheered when she took her first steps, and laughed along with her adorable expressions. But something changed. On the morning of August 3rd, Zach and Tori reportedly rushed Lilah to a nearby children's hospital after she began gasping for air. Emergency responders were called. Panic set in. Lilah was placed on oxygen. By 10:17 a.m., she was in the pediatric ICU. By 3:46 p.m., she was gone. Her cause of death? Complications from a rare respiratory condition exacerbated by an undetected viral infection. The Roloffs were shattered. So was the world watching. The first public statement came from Tori Roloff via Instagram. There are no words. Our sweet Lilah went to be with Jesus today. Our hearts are broken into a million pieces. She was our sunshine, our sassy, hilarious, strong girl. We held her. We kissed her. And then we had to let her go. Please pray for our family. Post, accompanied by a photo of Lilah in her favorite pink dress, immediately went viral. Within hours, Zach released his own statement. His message was short, raw, full of pain. Zach Roloff. I don't know how to do life without her. I'm not okay. Grandparents Amy and Matt Roloff were seen arriving at the couple's home that evening, visibly shaken. Matt, usually so private, broke his silence on Facebook. Matt Roloff. There's no preparing for this kind of loss. Lilah was light in our lives. This is the darkest moment our family has ever known. Amy, too emotional to speak, later shared a video montage of her granddaughter, baking cookies, riding a tricycle, painting in the garden. The final frame read, "Forever our Lilah Bean." Jeremy and Audrey Roloff, who are estranged from Zach and Tori, also shared their grief. Audrey Roloff. Despite our differences, this pain is unimaginable. Our children lost their cousin. We lost our niece. We are holding the Roloffs in prayer. Even Jacob Roloff, who walked away from filming in the LPBW franchise years ago, returned to Instagram with a simple black square and the caption, "No words. Only tears." Roloff Farms canceled all public events. Filming stopped indefinitely. The loss was total. News outlets exploded with the headline, "Lilah Roloff dies at 5, LPBW star's tragic end." Fans flooded comment sections with tributes. But along with sympathy came speculation. Some questioned whether the family had ignored medical signs. Others asked if the reality TV pressure had affected their ability to notice Lilah's decline. There were whispers about production stress, privacy issues, and the curse of child fame. Tori addressed the rumors head-on. "I did everything I could for my baby. We fought hard. Please stop the blame. We are already drowning." Celebrities from across TLC and beyond voiced support. Jill Duggar-Dillard posted, "As a mother, this is my worst nightmare. Tori, my heart aches for you." Christine Brown of Sister Wives commented, "Sweet Lilah, you were loved by millions. May angels carry you home." TLC Network issued a rare public statement. "We are heartbroken by the passing of Lilah Roloff. She brought joy to screens and hearts everywhere. Our deepest condolences go out to the Roloff family." A memorial service was announced for August 10th, private by invitation only. Fans held their own vigils across the country. In Portland, hundreds gathered with pink balloons and teddy bears. In Washington, a mural appeared overnight with Lilah's face and the words, "Loved, missed, never forgotten." After Lilah's death, the Roloff home went quiet. Zach stopped posting altogether. He reportedly went into grief counseling and refused to speak to producers or fans. Tori took a short break, then returned with a heartbreaking update. "I'm not okay. Jackson misses his sister. Josiah keeps looking for her. My arms feel empty. Grief is so heavy." She began sharing memories of Lilah, her love for ladybugs, how she'd sing made-up songs, the way she always wanted one more kiss before bed. Fans began sending letters, gifts, and donations to a new foundation Tori launched. The Lilah Bean Foundation, focused on supporting families with children who have dwarfism and chronic health conditions. "We wanted her life to mean something," Tori wrote. And it did. It always did. Behind the scenes, the family considered walking away from Little People, Big World altogether. Sources close to the production say Tori told TLC, "I can't film the funeral. I can't film the pain. We're more than a storyline." TLC agreed to delay filming indefinitely. Some crew members were reassigned. Still, there's debate about whether the show should return at all. Petitions began circulating. "Let the Roloffs grieve in peace. Cancel LPBW, child fame is not worth this." But others felt the opposite. "Show Lilah's story. Let her memory live on." No final decision has been announced. As August turned to September, the Roloffs began to navigate a new kind of normal. Jackson returned to school. Josiah began speaking more. But Lilah's absence was felt everywhere. The empty seat at the table, the missing laughter in the playroom, the silence during story time. Tori wrote, "Grief doesn't end. It evolves. Some days I feel her near. Other days I can't get out of bed." She began journaling publicly, sharing her dreams of Lilah, how she still folds her clothes, still hears her voice. Fans continued to respond with empathy, sharing their own stories of loss. Community of grieving parents formed online, inspired by Lilah's spirit. The Lilah Bean Foundation raised over $200,000 in its first month. They began funding medical support for children with dwarfism, bereavement counseling for families, a scholarship fund in Lilah's name. Meanwhile, TLC released a 30-minute tribute episode titled Lilah's Light, a Roloff Family Farewell. The episode included unseen footage of Lilah, dancing in the rain, trying to ride a scooter, singing her ABCs. It ended with Zach holding Lilah's favorite stuffed bunny and whispering, "You'll always be my baby girl." Tears. Silence. Fade to black. The response was overwhelming. Over 12 million people tuned in. The network donated proceeds to children's hospitals in Lilah's name. But the family isn't rushing back. Zach and Tori continue to post occasionally, not for fame but for healing. Their latest photo shows Jackson holding a framed picture of his sister, Josiah, pointing at the sky. Caption reads, "We carry her everywhere. In our hearts. In our home. In everything we do." Lilah Roloff lived a short life, but what a life it was. She laughed. She danced.